Hi, this is Bree Noble, and in this video today I'm going to talk to you about brand positioning. Now I'm going to say something that's a little bit maybe controversial about brand positioning, but for me, when you know that you've really got some good brand positioning, that's when you start to get haters or people that push back against your brand. Now that may sound a little strange to you. You know, some people really just don't like anybody giving them any kind of negative vibe. I mean, I know I don't like it. But I've learned over the years that if you really position your brand in a way that enough people are seeing it to really get the kind of exposure that you're looking for, you will have haters. And the reason for that is maybe not even necessarily anything to do with you or your brand. The number of people that are out there, especially online, that you are going to deal with in order to get the word out about your business or your brand, you're going to have some people that are going to push against you for some reason. And I'm going to give you an example of something I've dealt with recently with my internet radio station called Women of Substance Radio. So obviously Women of Substance Radio is a station that is only for women. And you know, the reason I did that is, number one, I wanted to have a niche. I wanted to have something specific and not just play, you know, a particular kind of music, but I decided to say, well, let's promote music by women specifically. And so that was a conscious decision on my part. And then I wanted it to be women of substance, which meant that songs that we felt were very substantive in their lyrics, or the talent of the person was just overwhelming, you know, very high quality music. So that's where we came up with the Women of Substance, and we've been around for almost 7 years. So most people, of course, love the idea of focusing on women and having that kind of a niche station. And, you know, we attract a particular kind of people. Well, when you put yourself out there and you really work hard to get your brand out to a huge group of people, you're going to have some people that have something against you. And it really has nothing to do with me or anything that I did, but recently I had someone going after me on a Facebook group saying, how dare you exclude men, you know, why, it's basically discrimination. Would you have a radio station that just played white people, that kind of thing. And so, you know, I have to deal with that kind of negativity, and I don't enjoy that kind of negativity. But I started to realize that that really shows that I have been working hard to get my name and my brand out there and get it positioned in a place where enough people are going to see it. So, you know, you just got to deal with that negativity sometime. I mean, maybe somebody recently rejected this guy's music and he just had a chip on his shoulder. He wanted to you know, get angry at somebody, and I just happened to be the first person there. But, you know, to go on about us discriminating, I mean, I have a right to have a business that is for and promoting and empowering a particular kind of person. And that's my right, and that's my niche, and that's what I told him. And I didn't get angry. I just said, you know, it's not called discrimination, it's called a niche. And number two, there's nothing wrong with, quote, discrimination, because if you look that up, you know, think about, I have a discriminating taste. That means I'm just looking for the, you know, cream of the crop in a particular area. We're not talking about racial discrimination, or we're not talking about, you know, we're not going to listen to any music by men ever. It's just that this station is focusing on a particular thing. So I just wanted to run that by you guys today and remind you that you will get some negative pushback from people if you're doing this brand positioning thing right, and you're really putting yourself out there and not just hiding in the shadows online, but you're really working to get your brand noticed. You will have to deal with that and just shrug it off. It's going to be there, because for every one hater that you have, you are exposing your brand to thousands of people that are going to love your brand. So hang in there with the haters and, you know, take them like a badge of honor. I've got one hater. That means that I have really gotten my brand out there to a huge number of people. And I'm not worried about what one person says, because thousands of people love what I'm doing. So I hope this helped you. And if you want some more training like this, some other videos or blogs that might help you in your business, check out breenoble.com, and I'll see you in the next video.